Yo, yo, yo. What's going on, YouTube? It's about that time again. Now we're going to listen to Real Talk 100 News. Okay, we got this Glendale firefighter, go by the name of Andrew Jimenez, has been charged for first-degree capital murder, or we could say murder, of his wife. And let me explain this to you. He was a firefighter for 17 years for Glendale. He was a Glendale firefighter for 17 years. And I want to ask y'all this question. What make him kill his wife with an axe? You tell me. I mean, I know in my heart, I know in y'all heart, whatever, that if you not so sure, but he went and seen what's on the diary. She was writing her diary, and on the diary, when he looked at her diary, it had said something on the diary. It said something about some affair. What ticked him off and killed her with this ex. And when he went to the police station to tell the police to do a welfare check, when the police went down and seen it, it was unbelievable, and the police couldn't even look. So I believe he bludgeoned her to death. He bludgeoned her to death. I don't know, he cut her up or whatnot, but he had an axe. I don't know if he had it from his job or whatever, because firefighters carry a lot of stuff, a lot of tools with them, just in case anything break out, anything jump off. Hit the like button. And some of them firefighters get very depressed because they have to go out there and put out fires all day long, and they get these 911 emergency calls every second. So he was the guy that put out the fire at Pacific Palisades State. He was a hero. He never had no domestic violence, and he had saved a bunch of lives. So the victim name was Mayra Jimenez. And when he went there, I believe it happened around 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning to do a welfare check. So a Glendale firefighter was charged with the murder of his wife when found bloods to death in a North Hollywood home. So Andrew Jimenez was charged with domestic violence of the murder of the death of his wife, Mayra Jimenez. That's what the LA County District Attorney Office announced Friday, and it happened around January 21st. It's a few days ago. Andrew called the police around 4 in the morning to request a welfare check on his wife to respond to his home of 5600 of Satsuma Avenue. So that's in the North Hollywood area. So and she will remain a teacher as well at an elementary school. So I'm going to let you men know. I must tell y'all the smart way to do this. And what should be avoid doing 26 years to life. When you see something like that on your diary, first of all, you question her. You question her about the incident. So they've been married for over 10 years. But anyway, you question her about the diary. So you've been hiding this from me the whole time? I mean, he could have gone and divorced her and served her the papers or whatever. Or cheat back. So let me tell you, like I say again, y'all some dumb ass adults. Y'all very fucking dumb. how dumb y'all can be. If someone like that, if you find a diary had something to do with some affair, what? But they didn't say who she cheated on him with. Like I said, it's the control of these women. Because you know women are the biggest cheaters. But I'm going to tell you another thing. Firefighters work all around the clock, around 12 hours a day. Them firefighters don't have time to get up and go out and spend time. So she feeling like that you not there for her. Same thing with the police. Police works 12 hours. Sometimes they work 13, 14 hours on the pins. And you know, so if the firefighters go out, put out fires and saving lives and all that, you got some are very, very depressed where they can lose their mind of certain stuff. So like I said, they should be single by themselves. That way you don't have to waste nobody's time. So I don't know when this occurred. I don't know what the cheating occurred. This is behind a diary. He had read her diary and said something about cheating on there, affair. And he snapped and he took an axe and he bludgeoned her to death. Hit the like button. So they had the kind of like version at Wilshire Park Elementary School where she's working as an elementary school teacher, as a third grade teacher, where all these people, everybody at the school loved this teacher because she was the best teacher, never got get in trouble, nothing like that. So what make him done it? I don't know. And if you sit around here and you work constantly, now they don't get no break. When you sit down, they could be sitting down and then you have a radio call. You have an emergency. These emergency calls go on every second, every 5 seconds, every 10 seconds, every 20 seconds. And they sit there and they got to get up and they got to go out there and see what was going on. It could be somebody sick. It got to be something must have caught on fire. It could be a gas leak that caused an explosion. You never know what's going on out there. But he was out there putting out those fires out there when all that stuff happened last year during the big fire that burnt up all those homes, started from Azusa. Not Azusa, yeah, Azusa, from Azusa to Altadena. It really started from Altadena. So if y'all not happy, if you said that she cheated on you or she messed around on you and everything, what's wrong getting divorced? What's wrong signing the papers and move on? So now you're going to be sitting in jail for the rest of your life. Your 17-year career going down the drain. And them firefighters make at least about $200 to $300, some $25,000 a year. They probably went up to $200,000 a year on the pins. So if you feel that she messed around on you, or she feel like that she did this and did that to you, question her. Why that you didn't tell me about this affair? But at the same time, she should have kept it to herself. She should never wrote no diary about having affairs. So if I'm writing some diary and it said that on it, you told on yourself. And that's what she did. She told on herself. She told on herself. That's what she did. Because it's so many people out here, cheaters, and you got these women out there, some cheaters. They don't have no respect for their marriage from the jump. He's probably been a good dude. He was a good man or whatever. Never got in trouble. Never. He went through hell to get where he was at. And here comes some lousy, no good, conniving woman gonna write something says cheating, write something says affair on a diary. And he picked up the diary and read it. Hit the like button. And I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what's going on there. Because you got cop wives and you got them firefighter wives. But sometimes army wives. So if you got a job and you working all day and she got to have needs, she not gonna able to get it from him until 12 or 13, 14 hours later. What else she gonna do? Go out there and cheat. The same thing with a man. If a man not working and then a woman go out there working 13, 14 hours a day and come home and they ain't hard to get no love time. They ain't hard to get no quantity time. What he gonna do? He gonna get it from somebody else because you're not there. And that's what she did. And unfortunately, I don't feel sorry for her. I don't feel sorry for her. Because you should be honest to this man. So I can't get mad at this man right there. Remember, the wages is sin is death. When you cheated in your marriage, he got the right to kill you. If he cheated with her marriage, she got the right to kill you. That's what was supposed to be. And you motherfuckers is too dumb to understand and realize it. So yeah, if I was the district attorney, only thing I can get this man is 15 years. That's it, and that's all. He'll be elder parole in 9 because you went against the marriage. You went against that paperwork. That's what you did. You went against that paperwork. If Andrew Jimenez slunging his wife to death because of that, his feelings was hurt. He was hurt. He would never put his hands on her, but he was hurt about the diary he had read about an affair. That Mayra Jimenez affair. Jimenez affair. Andrew Jimenez is very devastated about that diary. He was hurt. And y'all sitting here laughing and giggling, going on there laughing and giggling like things is funny, like it's a fun game. This could happen to anybody, any woman and any man. You could be going to sleep and he could just pull out a gun and blow your head off right there in the sleep because he found something on a diary or he found something on a telephone with a bunch of hearts. I love you, baby. We will see each other tomorrow. All this, but I'm gonna tell you another thing. You stupid too for falling for a woman's level. All you had to do is get a divorce. That's all Andrew Jimenez could have done is get a divorce. So don't even sit here and try to play innocent. There ain't nobody innocent in the reality. Nobody's innocent in the reality. So he called LAPD. This is North Hollywood. He went and did a welfare check, and what the police saw will shock the police. So like I said, if he convicted to this, he's going to do 26 years to life. He's going to do 26. Now, his whole career is gone as a firefighter. He's in prison. He's going to do a long sentence behind love. This is behind love. That's why I don't celebrate Valentine's Day. I don't. Because Valentine's Day made a damn fool out of millions and millions and millions of people, and a bunch of people is in prison right now as of today behind love. Thousands of people in the cemetery 6 feet under behind love. Most of them lust. That's why in the book, I believe in God. I believe in Jesus Christ. The Bible says the wages is sin. The wages is sin is death. Thou shalt not commit adultery. That's what it says on the Bible. Hit the like button. Thou says, thou shalt not commit adultery. And that's one of the 10 commandments. Hit the like button. Thou shalt not cover your neighbor's wife, and thou shalt not cover your neighbor's husband. And this is what happens. This is what happens. This is what happened to Andrew Jimenez and Mayra Jimenez. So I can't feel sorry for you. You women need to listen to this, because it could be you. It could be your body cut up in pieces. It could be you. It could be your arms and your legs cut off by the same person that you go to bed with, by the same person that you walk down the aisle with, putting that ring on your finger. The wages of sin is death. And that's one of the big deadly sins, is lust. That's one of the deadliest sins. And it's happening in Los Angeles County. But I'm telling you one thing. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm telling you one thing. It's the power of the mind of these women, because they know where your weak spot located. They know a man's weak spot. They'll mess with that weak spot until he snap and he kill her. And they don't understand that if a person loves you, if a person do anything they can for you, and to keep you happy, remember, a woman is not happy for nothing. Whatever, doesn't matter what they do, they not happy. They got money. They got a nice job. They got money. They got a nice house. They got nice vehicles, but they still not happy when it comes to love. Hit the like button. They still not happy if you commit that adultery and you go behind his back. He feel betrayed. Andrew Jimenez feel betrayed. Hit the like button. He feel betrayed. So he went up there, he admitted. He ain't lie, he admitted. Because he felt hurt. And you know, I'm gonna tell you, those firefighters have, most of them, about 45 to 50% of the firefighters had PTSD. So most of them damn firefighters go see a psychologist, a therapist. Same thing with the police. They see a psychologist and a therapist. That's why those people you should not date at all. No strings attached. Those people you should not date, because you know they got PTSD. Same thing, a military officer, a sergeant, a police, a firefighter. Anything got to do with a stressful, risky job, you should not date. And a police and a firefighter are the main ones you should never date, because they mind is not it's not together. Because they have to make those 911 calls every second of the second. Hit the like button. So, my condolences goes to Mayra Jimenez family. Sorry for the loss, but unfortunately, I can't feel sorry for her, because you should have been loyal. You should have been loyal to your husband, and you should have failed loyal or betrayed. You should have betrayed him. You know how firefighters get when they feel betrayed. They ticked off. So you think about what the hell you should be doing before you do this. Los Angeles, you still ain't shit. So thank you for watching Real Talk 100 News.